Capricorns, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Capricorns this week? Okay, you already had Six of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So as always, I'll talk you through these cards first and then clarify and get more out of them. But the Six of Cups is the energy of almost playful, childlike, innocent fun this week. It almost like, as a theme, it feels like it's over your whole week. The decisions you make, the things you do, how you spend your time basically is going to be chosen by what makes me feel good, like a child would, right? Kids just kind of do what they want, and that's how you're feeling this week. It's almost as if some of you could have been spending a lot of time around children also, and it's rubbing off on you in a positive way, and you're getting your inner child, you're listening to your inner child more. But yeah, Two of Pentacles. It's the feeling of being quite busy and juggling and multitasking, but it's very much also like this week you're busy, but you're also kind of figuring out what you enjoy doing and how to spend time prioritizing one thing over the other. And that makes no sense as I'm saying it, but some of you, it's almost as if you have two jobs, or you have two things you're studying, or you have two places you have to be, but it's almost as if you're figuring out which one to let go of this week for some reason. Like one thing, you're aware that you could give your all to one thing, and the other, like, it almost feels like you've already emotionally, you're over something, and it could be a part-time job, right? Because this is Pentacles, but whatever it is for you, it's a long time coming. It's like you're just admitting to yourself finally that you're done with it. You're going to find a way to carry on without something. Then you have Ten of Swords, which kind of, I feel like that's connected to that Two of Pentacles, of you just going, yeah, I'm done with that. But it's happening this week. You're going to kind of come to a decision that it's not for you. This could also be you juggling people you're getting to know if you're dating. It's like you're just like very early stages dating or something, and you have two potential people around you, and it seems with the Ten of Swords you're like, yeah, I know which one. That's over. That's Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, I feel as if you're also feeling very valuable this week. Not that you're not every other week, but you feel it this week. You're very much aware of what you bring to the table, and you're very much aware of your value. Just to repeat myself, like in the past maybe you saw yourself as less, or you focused on parts of yourself that you would prefer to change, whereas now you're focusing on the parts of yourself that you wouldn't change for the world, and you're seeing your value and you're seeing what you bring. And because of that, other people are noticing your value, and other people are seeing you as this Queen of Pentacles. Man or woman doesn't matter, it's just like you're a queen. And that's a good thing. Even if you're a man, a queen is a very positive energy to embody. Then you have Two of Cups. Two of Cups, there's some type of soulmate, there's some type of connection. It doesn't know... I don't know what I was about to say then. Someone could get you tongue-tied a little bit. This connection isn't like... Communication seems a bit tied up in some type of connection. However, it doesn't mean there's not feelings there, because you have Two of Cups. Now this doesn't have to be romantic, soulmates can be platonic, but it feels kind of like you feel so much for this person that you can't communicate very well with them because of how much you feel and how much you don't want to mess things up or something, and vice versa. I feel like this could be the other person to you as well. They care so much and they want things to work so much that the words don't flow because they're putting too much pressure on themselves. Clarify the Six of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune with the Six of Cups. So there's some type of happy, positive change, good luck, good fortune. And that's with the Six of Cups. I really feel as if there's a big shift. There's a 180 that you've done, where you've gone from being very serious and being very business-minded, maybe being very practical, like grinding, working on your life, trying to push things forward. Then with the Six of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel as if you clicking into this other mindset of doing what you like, doing what your inner child feels happy doing, is then changing, and you are actually on a much more fortunate, successful path in terms of your luck. Things are feeling more lucky. Prosperous is the word coming through, and it's because you're doing what makes you happy instead of what you think will make others happy or what you think will bring you the most success. It's all ignored, and you're just doing what makes you feel good. And then all the things that you thought you wanted are naturally flowing to you, almost like the opposite of how you were. Because I just feel like there's this hard-working energy about you where you would do the hard thing, but you don't need to, and there's something where you're learning that, and this week especially you're putting that into play. And that word play, right? There's more play happening, which is really cool. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Queen of Swords with the Two of Pentacles. Some of you, there is a like, I was going to say there's like a woman. There is a woman, a female energy around you. I hate that word, sorry. I don't know why that bothers me. A feminine energy around you. It's quite hard to predict. And so with the Two of Pentacles, there's something where this person could actually juggle, like, not split personality, but I'm going to use that as an example. Like with the Two of Pentacles, this person switches back and forward, and so there's something where you're actually like trying to go with that. You're like, well, I've tried resisting that, I tried showing them that they're switching personalities, it doesn't help, so I'm just going to play along. There's something, and it could be a boss, it could be a family member, whatever this is though, it's hard to predict, and instead of trying to predict and trying to control how this person's going to treat you or talk to you, you're like, I'm just going to play along, I'm just going to flow with it. And it's not like you were trying to predict, it was like you were trying to anticipate. Like, oh, do I need to wear my armor today? Do I need to be careful with this person, or are they in a good mood? And it's just something here where you're actually just like, nah, whatever mood they're in, I can handle it. I can handle it. Clarify the Ten of Swords. It really feels like something around work, that Queen of Swords. Ten of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords, which is really cool because once the 10 happens, you're back around and you repeat the cycle and you go into the Eight of Swords. Ace of Swords, sorry, right? It starts again. There's something where there's an ending, and that might be why you were figuring out if you were gonna like drop one of your, like I said, if you have several jobs or several commitments and you're juggling a lot, you figured out recently that it's time to let go of one. And then the Ten of Swords is here of an ending. Ace of Swords, there's a new beginning, there's a new start. It's a new communication, a message, a letter, something becoming very clear, winning. So there's something where you're almost feeling rewarded for having the courage to say goodbye to a phase of your life or a job or whatever this may be. You're like, I don't know if this is right, but I have to finish up with this. And then you get an email and you're like, oh, okay, cool. And there's something new coming in. Not like you're not thinking you don't need it either, because like I said, you're juggling multiple things, but once you let go of what's meant for you, something that is more meant for you is actually coming in. And you might end up having to let go of something else you're doing to clear your schedule even more, if that makes sense, because there's new opportunity coming in. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Five of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. So, Queen of Pentacles, I said, you're seeing your value, you're knowing your worth, other people are noticing your worth. With the Five of Wands, it almost feels as if people are fighting for you also. So like, this could be in person, this could be online, this could just be over the phone, right? Whatever it may be, there's something where someone tries to almost like it just feels kind of like a little bit of someone trying to hate on you or something, but they don't actually realize that your value is seen by most people. So like that small few people that don't like you or are trying to bring you down, it's so small, that amount of people that don't like you, that all the people that do like you are like, huh? Capricorn's actually a really nice person. If you actually got to know Capricorn, you wouldn't be saying what you say. Like, there's something where you actually have a lot of people that have your back and are fighting and sticking up for you, and you might even not realize or know it, because they're not going to then say to you, oh, I stood up for you, you know, like they're not going to, but there is people fighting and standing up for your name and looking out for you when you're not around to do so. Clarifying Two of Cups, Knight of Swords. I don't know why, like there's someone coming to sort things out with you, whether that be in a relationship you're currently in, or somebody that it's like early stages, bad communication, things aren't off the ground yet. Whatever this may be, someone's actually going to come and fix it. So like, I don't know why I'm getting the word redeeming. Like, they're redeeming themselves or the situation by going from not being able to communicate to actually deciding, like, I better get my act together pretty quick. I better stop. Because stressing out and stumbling over my words and saying the wrong thing isn't getting me anywhere. I might as well just come forward courageous and say what I want to say. And if Capricorn doesn't like it, at least I know I've said my truth. This could also flip around. It could be you doing this, where you're like, I just want to speak my mind so it's out there and then I can move on. But it's actually going to flow very nicely. Like, it's finally the communication and what needs to be said is going to be said. If that makes sense, between you and, this feels romantic, but again, it doesn't have to be. It could be just someone that there's been a blockage in, a soulmate in your life that just you and them haven't spoken properly, or the communication's just been off. It's gonna be on. I'm gonna wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Toys Hair Tuesdays.